Welcome to BUSI 1371 Entrepreneurship. This is going to be a little bit different course than most of the courses you've taken because I'm not looking for the right answer. I'm looking for your answers. What I'm looking for is for you to take the materials in the course and integrate that into your own thinking, let it challenge your thinking, and let you develop your business plan. When I first started this course, teaching this course, there was a canned cookbook kind of textbook, cost 175 bucks. And the feedback I got from the students was, this doesn't relate to what I'm trying to do at all. It was a typical textbook, blah, blah, blah. You got to answer this, and this is the right answer. And if you're starting your own business, there is no right answer. There's a right answer for you. And the chances are it's not always going to be right, but you'll try it and it will work or it won't work. And then you'll try something different and it'll work or not work. And you're going to learn by trial and error. You're going to learn by researching. You're going to learn by digging into what other people have done. You're going to try to find mentors. There are all sorts of ways to approach learning about how to start your own business. So I've tried to construct the course to allow you to do that. The way the course is designed, there are 7 lessons. We start off with creating a personal vision, creating a business concept. I want you to build a marketing plan, then build a financial plan, and look at some early management decisions, some of the things you have to think about. Um, what kind of business structure am I going to be, a sole proprietorship or partnership? All that we got to think about that before we get into it. Then the next level, what do I envision the management to look like? It may be you may be a single person doing a single. I last year had a lady that was going to bake cookies out of her kitchen. Well, that's a very different vision than somebody. Same semester, I had somebody who wanted to open a Cuban French uh, fusion restaurant in Miami. Well, those are very, very different visions, different management structures. So I want you to talk to me about what you plan to do. And then the final thing is we put it all together. The way this works is, let's go into the first lesson. The way this works is you have got a number of resources to look at. First thing is I want you to take this little quiz. Should I start a business? And then there's some SBA websites that introduce you to the topics. Then I want you to watch some YouTube videos. Oh, I missed one. There's one of the things I really would like you to see is this video by Ray Dalio. He is one of the most successful entrepreneurs and investors in the world. And this is about a 30-minute presentation that really would be a good investment of your time to listen to what Ray has to say, and you don't have to follow everything he has to say. This is you. You're developing your vision, but think about what he has to say. Um, got several. Don't follow your passion. This is a great video by Mike Rowe. And we've got Mark Cuban here and John Maxwell. A number of these names you may recognize: Adam Grant, Rosalinda Torres, Bill Gross. Um, so all of these are experienced people in business, psychology. There's a lot of resources, and I want you to review these. As a way to speed that up, you can review them at double speed, and then when you hit something you really want to listen to, you can slow it down and go back and re-listen to it. But again, it's what I'm looking for is for you to take what these people have to say, what you think, and integrate your thinking and their thinking and come up with a better product. And I want you to develop a personal vision statement. Um, You can go through and answer the questions, or you can give me something very different. Um, but I'm looking for you to express yourself and your self evaluation. What I am looking for is I want you to quote at least 5 of the sources that are in the above in the materials. Um, and say, and I'll give the example in John Maxwell's story about mountain climbers. I identify with the ones who press on even if it's not comfortable. I'd be pushing the guide to start and would never want to stay in the lodge. What about that tells me is I do not want to waste the opportunity when it presents itself. So um, I do expect this to be about 1,000 words, and I would expect it to be in APA format, so it's readable. There's absolutely no reason for you to give me a paper with a bunch of garbage in it, a bunch of misspellings, or you are presenting your business to the world. So I want you to be professional and looking good. If you are not familiar with the product Grammarly, that's Grammarly, Grammarly.com. It's a self-checking grammar checker that is far superior to the one that's built into Word. So what I'm looking for is that feedback. Now, as you go through these, if there's something that I'm having a problem with, I don't like, or I think you can do better on, I'm going to bounce it back to you and ask you to resubmit it. I may give you a 70 on it and say you need to do this to improve it. Well, it's your business. If you think 70 is good enough, uh, great. Take the 70 and move on. If you resubmit it, chances are you'll end up with 100 on it. Most of the folks that take this class end up with A's because I'm not looking for a pat answer. I'm looking for in-depth thinking. I'm looking for you to dig in and really think about what you're doing. Don't. We got one exercise that you say, some of the management decision aid. I get 2 pages of garbage about telling me about the different kinds of business. Well, the LLC is this and a corporation is this. And so I don't care. I know that. Tell me about what you want to do. What is your business going to look like? It's all unique, and I've seen all sorts of businesses come through this, and some of them have been very, very successful. So um, I want you to be successful in this class. I'll pop in occasionally through this video presentations and give you some hints on the front end, and then, but big thing is have fun, take this seriously. This is not a it looks easy, and it is easy. It's also, if you do it right, pretty challenging, but it's a good kind of challenge. Anyhow, if you've got any questions, please reach out to me. I try to be responsive to emails and messages, and have fun and enjoy working with you this semester.